Jalen Hurts is not considered a prolific playoff performer by some, but we just can't forget his Super Bowl performance. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I saw this tweet. Someone tried to discredit Jalen Hurts as a playoff performer outside of his 2022 season, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Why are we excluding his best years as a playoff performer? That doesn't make sense. Now, was his path to the big game easy? Yes, he played the likes of Daniel Jones and Christian McCaffrey at quarterback. I wouldn't say that's much of a challenge, really. But when he actually got to the big game, he stepped up and played a fantastic game. He played arguably better than Patrick Mahomes, the MVP of that year. This was also against one of the best coordinators in NFL history, Spags defense, and he put up 4 total touchdowns. That's an insane performance in the biggest game of his career. Now, outside of 2022, to the point of the tweet, has he ever played this good? Has he ever played this elite? No, but we also have to remember, excluding this season, he's been to 3 straight playoffs, and he's made it to the Super Bowl 1 time out of those 3. I would say that's pretty damn good, and they have a chance to make it this year with the team that they have. And yes, people are going to bring up his teams, but we also have to remember that he's in command at quarterback. Will the fumble haunt him for the rest of his career? Potentially. Even though he made this mistake, I still think he played a great enough game for his team to win. The other team just played better. They put the ball in his hands when they needed it most, and against the Rams this Sunday, he has a chance to make a statement, and I think he just may do it. He is 26 years old, and I'm sure he has multiple playoffs ahead of him, but grading him off of 3 complete playoffs and 1, not complete playoffs is just something we can't do. Because in the biggest game of the year, the biggest game of his career, he did what he needed to do to win.